haven't got my headphones on. Hold on 1 second. I can't hear anything. My tripod keeps falling. All right, hold on. I'm not prepared.
Hi, big screen, Bob.
Hi, big screen.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Kanamala, Abby.
Okay.
Can you hear me properly, yeah?
I can hear you good, yeah.
Aye, I can hear you good,
Hi, you two. Hi, Sandcat.
Sandcat. What you up to, big screen, Bob? Are you doing okay, aye?
Hopefully you can see me better now.
I think Younow was playing up, seemingly.
Yeah, I think so, because I was in here, I could hear you singing, and then you're like, no one's in here. And I was like, can you see me or what?
Fudge was all over the top of me. He's again. He's back in here. He's in between my legs here. Look at this. He's constantly wanting the camera. Oh, he's trying to give me kisses here. He's unbelievable.
So glad that he's feeling better too.
Oh, he's definitely better. He's been eating for Scotland.
Oh, good. He's got his appetite back, eh?
I'm
just got here. Sorry.
That's great. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Struggling big time this morning. Just keep thinking.
What part?
Eating disorder thoughts for some reason. I'm even getting to the point I can't edit my videos and things because every time I look and see my face, I feel as if I'm absolutely massive. And
really. So you're filming, and then when you watch yourself back, you're kind of criticizing yourself and.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it was because when I was at the vegan fete yesterday, quite a few of the people that run the businesses there, they said to me, "Oh, you look a lot better. You look as if you've got a fat face. You look as if you've put on a lot since the last month I saw you." And I think that's just put a trigger in my head for some reason.
That's the hard part about it, isn't it? Like they're trying to be nice, but then they're making it worse, and it's something that's just going to keep happening.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not fat as well because my face is still dead thin, but this is eating disorder voice telling me this, and it's crazy.
Yeah. It's not logical, like logic, but it has no. Yeah.
It just seems to have this distorted vision. See, when I look here, I'm seeing these fat cheeks, and I know it's not like that, but I don't understand it. Yeah. I've never ever suffered with anything like that in the past, but I think it's just trying to throw other things my way and to obviously try to get a bit of a grip. But I'm going to speak to my eating disorder specialist tomorrow and let her know because I don't want to keep anything from her. She always said if I suffer any other issues to let her know right away, and I just don't want it to impact anything.
It's kind of like it's changing, isn't it? Like it kind of, that's how it is with me. Hi, Will. That's Holland.
Hi there.
That's what happens with me. Like things just change, and then they like all of a sudden it's like, why am I scared of this all of a sudden? So it's kind of like dysmorphia in a way, is it? Like
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much for that, Lindsay, and I really appreciate that. I sub to you as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he needs a channel, Will. I don't think have you got a channel yet? Last time I asked him, he didn't.
No, I think he's just got a...
Yeah. He'd be good at content. I think he'd be good at, like, making videos, but...
Definitely, yeah. Hi, Lindsay. Nice to see you here. I actually got an email this morning which was really brightened up my day. After me feeling really, really terrible this morning, I get this email from this girl Kirsty that seems to be following my YouTube channel. She says, "Hi Tommy, my name's Kirsty and I just wanted to say that you have inspired me so much to recover from my eating disorder and that I really appreciate all the inspirational videos you post on YouTube. I haven't reached out to you yet, but I just wanted to send you this email to let you know that I watch them all the videos that I watch. You've really motivated me to face my fear foods, and thanks to you, I have had my first ice cream lolly in about 4 years, which is an incredible achievement for me. Like, I have been in many different hospital inpatient units during my recovery, so it's really helpful to listen to somebody who knows exactly how you feel. I recently tagged you in a post on Instagram, but I don't think you've got it yet. Hopefully you will get this email. My name is at Custard Recoveries on YouTube, on Instagram. I hope that this can find you, and through this you know how much you're amazing, and I really wish you the best in your recovery. You're helping me every day and others.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Really is. That's what makes it all worthwhile. You know what I mean? Some days you feel
Yeah.
like packing it in and things like that, but when you get that and you know you've at least helped one person, it makes all the difference.
Yeah, that's what keeps you kind of going, isn't it? Because you know it's not just for you, it's for all these people watching and
I've been getting these
yeah, just
emails quite a lot. You know what I mean? There's people, even men, coming forward, which is really, really good because I think
that's
that's
really important. Yeah.
yeah, because there's that stigma obviously, and a lot of men are scared to come forward because obviously they get, oh, it's a female illness, and one of the guys
Yeah.
told me that he was actually scared to come forward because a lot of people were saying he must be gay and things like that. I mean, eating
Just because he
disorders,
has anorexia
yeah.
or an
I
eating
mean,
disorder, that's crazy.
eating disorders don't discriminate whether your sexuality, colour, creeds, spirituality. You know, what I mean, it doesn't matter. They affect
It just
anybody, but
seems like it's a female disorder because I think it's like women are more affected with their body by society and what they see in magazines, and they're probably more likely to come out and say they have it, whereas men are just generally more proud, so they
that's
still
it.
have it, they just hide it or try to hide it.
Thanks very much for coming by, Lauren. Hope you get a good night's
Thank
sleep.
you. Sleep well.
Oh, that's lovely for you to see that, Sandcat. That really, really means a lot. And
Yeah,
I
that
loved
is
your
good.
video
Like
the other
it's
day. The video she put out the other day in the mental illness. That was an absolutely great
yeah.
video. And
Yeah, I was watching it, like it was sad to watch, but at the same time, I said to her as well, like, I've sat there and I've said the exact same things before. Everything she said, I was like, wow, I've thought that before.
that's it.
Um, you know, the thing with having children and being scared to carry the mental illness through the genetics and everything. And I was like, you know, and even the whole thing of like, not wanting to be here anymore, but only staying here because you don't want to hurt your family.
I know.
And I was like, shit, like, you know, it's the same. We all kind of think the same kind of thing. You know, you're not alone in
That's
that.
it.
And it's kind of comforting to know that, I think, too.
Well, I always remember, like I said to people before, I used to get times in the depths of my eating disorder that I'd go to bed at night and I'd be actually pray to God that I wouldn't wake up the next morning. You know what I mean? That's how much
Yeah.
you hate it life and hate it going through the eating disorder and things. And I think everybody with mental illness, we can all relate to that, feeling that sometimes.
We love you too. Yeah, I've felt like that so
That would,
many times. It's just because you get to a point where you're like, I don't know, like, how much longer I can actually physically do this anymore. Like, because it takes so much out of you mentally. It's very tiring.
yeah.
So, you know,
Well,
but it's like always,
the eye on health, he's really, really interested in doing an interview with you guys, like you said, so
yes, I'll contact him on Instagram. Yeah, that'd be
that'd be
good.
great. It'll
Yeah,
really, really raise a lot of awareness, you know what I mean? Especially for what you go through as well, you know what I mean? That's the most important
yeah,
thing.
because he's got a big fan base on his podcast and everything, doesn't he? So it's
Yeah,
getting out to like a lot of people. Yeah, that's good.
you're reaching all over America and things like that, so
Yeah, I watched a few of his interviews, like before your one came out. He interviewed a lady and she had an eating disorder as well, and
he
it was really
interviewed Matt
interesting.
Hagen as well, that we
Yes,
know as
seen
well.
that one. Yeah, yeah. He's called I, as in like I on health on YouTube. He only has about 100 and something subscribers at the moment, but his podcast and his website's really popular. He just started the YouTube channel, and he interviews people. He just shows like a picture of them, like with Tommy, he just showed the picture that he's got on YouTube. Yeah, and he just does like, it was a long interview too. Like he actually, it's not like quick, I've got to go. It's good that he
No,
just lets it
he
kind of.
does. And he puts you at ease. I mean, it gives you time to think. If any questions, like he said to me beforehand, if there's any questions I ask you that are triggering or you don't want to answer, please don't answer, because that's the last thing I want to do. He said, I want you to be easy and
Yeah.
enjoy the interview, which a lot of them, as you know, won't do that. They'll just fire questions at you to get what they want.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm interested in seeing like all different kinds of people as well on there, because I think more people will be likely to come out as well when they don't have to show their face.
That's
So
it,
we
yeah.
might even see, more come out of there as well.
Well,
Like
I'm
more
getting
stories,
back
more
to the
awareness.
LDS church now.
Are you really?
I spoke to them yesterday
God.
and we ironed everything out. I told them, I says there was absolutely no way I was doing any fasting or anything like that. I says, because it would have upset my eating disorder. And then they turned round and they says, we thoroughly agree with that, and God wouldn't expect you to do it because he knows your struggles. And everything else,
But
the other issues and that, they ironed all that out. So
does that mean Laura has to fast though?
Laura's not going to the church. She says she'll support me and things like that, but
Oh, she's done with it. She's not interested. Oh, okay. Because I remember you said she was the one that kind of brought up her, like, that she was unsure about it and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah,
But for you, it's something you want to do. It feels right for you.
it's
Yeah.
like I said, as long as they weren't wanting things like fasting and they weren't been discriminating about gays and things like that, like they were, because my wife's, like I say, my wife's brother, my brother-in-law, he's in a marriage and things, and that really upset Laura and that, and I just didn't like that, you know what I mean? So, like I said to
Yeah.
them, I says, if they were willing to stop all that and stop that kind of discrimination and expect me to fast and things, I was willing to come and go with them, so
Yeah.
they've got a
That's
chance
good.
at least.
Yeah, yeah, hopefully, because yeah, you were kind of up and like bit back and forth, but I suppose Laura's input was maybe making you change your mind a little bit too, and it
Well,
doesn't necessarily have to work for both.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said to them, I says the last thing I wanted to do was upsetting my marriage and things like that, and that's what was really worrying me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good that she's supporting you. And is she going to look for something else, or she was just looking into the
Well,
church for you?
yeah. Well, what we're going to do, she wants to go to obviously the Church of Scotland and still. So what we're going to do is every second week I'll stay off the LDS church and I'll go along with her to the Church of Scotland.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
So that gives us both something. I mean, I've always done the Church of Scotland in the past, as you well know. So
Yeah.
if that's going to be something that she's want to do, that like I told her, I'll support her
Yeah.
100%. We'll do that each
Yeah.
fortnight.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, I'm glad it worked out then. I'm glad you kind of made a
Oh
like a
yeah,
decision and you're happy with it. Yeah. So when's your baptism, or is it baptism? Is that
Nick
what they call it?
26. They said.
Oh, okay. How does it work, like, as an adult? Do they have, like, a blow-up pool? Because they did that once at my church.
Well, it's actually like a wee, you see, like a wee mini spa bath that you get in the big swimming pools, like a wee jacuzzi type thing.
Yeah.
It's like that.
And
It's
you
like
get
that.
in it, and then...
Yeah. It's like a glass. It's all covered in glass around the front, like glass doors,
Oh,
and you
wow.
basically
Yeah.
it's like a shower basically, except it goes down into a bath type thing.
And what do you wear? Do you just wear normal clothes? Like,
White underwear, seemingly. Yeah.
oh,
That's-
really? Can you vlog that?
Do you want to give people nightmares?
Make sure they're not
Oh,
see-through. Oh,
there's,
wow.
there's no much for me to see, so I don't think I would give people nightmares more than anything else.
Oh, look, Sandcat was baptized in an actual bath. by my friend a few years ago.
That's great.
That's cool. Yeah. I've seen it only once, and they had like a blow up pool in the church with the holy water in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like it's cute getting into a bath.
So I
Oh
see
wow.
that Hi Carver, who is Julian Ryder, he's been trolling. Remember you were telling me about Vegan Lass posting up a recovery video. I was just
Mm.
on it. I was just on it checking it, and he's posted up a lot of things, basically criticising on things like that. And
Who has? Hi
Hi,
Carver.
who is Julian Ryder's troll account?
Oh, oh, really? Oh, I have to look at that. See, I didn't even click the video. It just always, her videos always come up on the side of like,
Yeah, that's
recommendations. Yeah.
but,
And yeah, I thought that
that's
was
what he's
kind of weird though, the face. I didn't, yeah, and
puffing out
it's
the
kind of
cheeks or
like,
something.
yeah, and it's like, is she trying to make herself look like bigger in the face, or is it a joke? Because if it's a joke, it's not funny. Like, in my opinion. I don't know.
No,
It's just bizarre.
it can also trigger
There's
other
not
people as
much.
well, and that.
It probably would, yeah. 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 Interesting.
But I'm
Interesting.
actually
Any
starting to do.
news? Oh,
I'm actually starting to
what's
do
that?
vlogs. I'm actually starting to do vlogs. I'm
Yeah.
going to start today, and I'm going to the cemetery today to lay down flowers at my grandfather's grave and that. So it's his
Mm.
birthday on the 16th, so I'm doing that, and obviously I've got the church this morning as well, so I'll do a wee bit there in
Oh,
that as
good.
well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But
It's
I just
fun to
don't,
do it. Yeah.
yeah, I just don't think I've got that great and exciting a life that anybody would be interested in my vlogs, but I'll do my best.
That's what I feel like. Like, if I was to do vlogs, it would have to be a weekly thing because there wouldn't be enough in a day. It'd be like, hi,
That's
I'm
it.
making breakfast. Hi, I'm making lunch.
I'm
Okay,
the
good
same.
night. Like,
People keep asking me for it. They keep saying, "Oh, when you're going to do vlogs? We want to see vlogs. We want to see your life and that." But I think to myself, what am I going to actually vlog about? But I'll do my best, and I'll put out a couple
yeah,
and see the reaction. That's all I can do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. I mean, with me, I barely leave the house except to go to my parents' house every now and
I'm the
then. So it's
same.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, or to do shopping or something, and then that's it. Yeah. So
but I
my
got a
vlogs
really
will
good
probably end
vlog
up
at
being the
the.
same.
I got a really good vlog at the vegan fete yesterday, so I've got a lot. I've got
Mm.
a lot on that, and it was absolutely great. There was a lot there. There was vegan pizzas, vegan pies, vegan cakes. I bought hundreds of stuff, so spent
Oh
about
wow.
60 pounds worth.
Really, on food or other stuff as well? Just food.
But
Oh wow. That's cool. But it makes it exciting when it's new food. It's like it makes you want to eat it, right? Yeah.
yeah,
I find that, like with me, it's like you get excited to have a meal.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why if you saw my vegan box, I decided like I unsubscribed from them after this month because maybe for a normal vegan it would be good, but for me, everything had too much sugar.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I said to Michael, I kind of wanted food more than sweets. So I thought, you know what, it's $30 a month. I said to him, if I put that money aside, I can go and buy, because there's a lot of websites here where you can buy vegan food. Like they've got
Uh,
vegan jerky and all,
yeah.
the soy whip. I said to Michael, I want to go and then I can try those foods for the same price. So,
Well,
yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'll actually send you some soy whip and other things in the box I send you
Oh,
with. So.
cool.
But
Woo.
see over here in the UK, they've actually got one called the vegan kind. It's called, right. And what you can do is your box. You can ask for chocolate, healthy food, vegan like low fat food or diabetic stuff
Oh,
that's not got sugar
oh,
in it.
okay.
That's a great thing. I think
Yeah,
that they should
that's a
actually.
good idea.
Mm,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because I want more savory foods. I'm not really a sweet tooth to start with. I
yeah,
love my savory foods. I love like chips and all that stuff. Rather than whereas you like your cakes and stuff.
that's
If I
it.
had the choice, I'd have. Yeah, that's what Michael's like. That's not dessert. Chips are not dessert. I'm like, yes, it is. He's like, no, chocolate and cake. So it's just yeah. Uh,
I was watching
Same. I,
I was watching Vegan Cheetahs, this morning.
yeah, I watched a bit of it, but it was a bit too drama filled, and I kind of got out. Like,
It was
I was
on
like,
about
oh,
unnatural vegan, so
yeah, yeah,
I'm actually going to do a video on her that because see when I see about it, I mean I've put out about obviously about the Jen Journey thing and that, but she had a big part in that as well. You know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I like her, but I mean, I don't agree with everything that she says or does, but um, yeah, she's not. People seem to be hating on her a bit this week. Like,
I mean I liked a
yeah,
lot of her stuff in the past. I feel a lot of the stuff she's put out and things in the past that I've really agreed with. But that the thing about Jen Journey that was just despicable. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
really
And the thing that kind of annoys me now is that, like, I watched her because she taught me so much about, like, why we shouldn't eat honey and stuff like
uh,
that. Whereas now it's just like reactions and responses to other people,
I
and
know
that's pretty much it.
eyes on
And that's
Wizard
what,
and things like that.
yeah, and that's what Sandcat, Jessica was telling me the same thing about someone that she watched and how it used to be kind of fun, and now he's just all about like doing juice cleanses and stuff like that. And it's kind of, I mean, I know people change, but it's kind of disappointing when you watch someone and,
I know.
she was such a big influence. Hi, Bongo.
Hi, I'm Bongo.
Yeah.
And hi,
Yeah,
Lisa
she's a big
W. as well.
influence. Oh, yeah, hi, Lisa. And yeah, now it's like, oh, but people change, I suppose.
The Blue Rens, he's having a bit of a spat with Joe Vegan. I see he's posting out videos constantly. I was speaking to Joe Vegan in an email, and he says to me that he's desperate for a reaction. He says, but I'm not giving him it. He says because he's just wanting to shout out.
Yeah, yep. He wants, yeah. Oh, Joe's video, the last one with the big exercise ball. Did you? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh! I was like, that is. He just like he can't outdo that now. Like
I
he's
think he
been
could
using
actually
like sweet.
he could be on TV. You know what I mean? He's absolutely great at
Oh,
impersonations and things.
he's great, and that bit with Charles and Andrew, how he's like, oh, and he's doing Andrew like this guy,
He says, he
and
says,
at
he
the end
says,
he's yeah.
Andrew, you'll make an effing good pizza soon.
Yeah, yeah, and he's like, "Will Charles ever like one of Andrew's pizzas?" Joe is hilarious. He's really funny, and the Freely thing with the big fake boobs.
I know.
That's so funny.
He's actually wanting me to go out and help at his sanctuary and that when he gets it up and running and things. But
That'll be nice. How far is that like gonna be from Scotland? Is it a big trip?
well, Portugal, so
I don't
quite a bit.
I don't
You're
know. Yeah,
talking about
because
4 or 5 hours.
he's gonna move, isn't he? They're gonna
Mm,
live in Portugal. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if I was ever there. I would definitely, go. That'd be so cool. 2 to 3 hours,
maybe three
maybe.
hours.
Yeah.
I knew it was round about the kind of 3 to 4 hour mark roughly.
Has his wife had the baby? Because I haven't seen her for so long.
End of August, beginning of September, so
Oh, okay.
roughly about three
Yeah,
weeks or so.
yeah, he's getting close. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Did you see his T-shirt too? The one that says, "If you love animals, why do you eat them?" Like he actually got it made. I love the outfits because they're kind of like so bad that they're good.
You've
Yeah,
actually got
he's done
t-shirts
really
made,
good.
didn't you?
What's that?
You did you get the t-shirts made that you were doing for the vegan t-shirts?
Yeah, yeah. I got them. I got one. I got the Liptember one because I'm going to wear that during Liptember where I can. And yeah, I just
Yeah,
got them made. I did the picture and then I went and did them on Vistaprint. I don't know if you have that in the UK.
yeah, we
Yeah,
do. Yeah,
yeah, and just uploaded the picture onto that, and yeah, that they just printed on the T-shirt. We've done a lot of things like that. Like I've made Michael some cute little T-shirts and stuff. Yeah. So, because it was too expensive to buy them here. It was like they were charging like $40 and then plus 10 or 20 for post. And I thought, what if it doesn't fit? Because I can never be sure what's on the
Wait there and
size.
I'll show you this big sweater that I actually got free of charge yesterday at the vegan fet off Glamour No Guts. Wait, and I'll show you this.
Oh, okay. Do I look pretty? Such a douche. Oh, wow. That is so cute.
Yeah.
It's not so... Oh, wow. That is cool. Oh, poor little monkey, but that's really nice. And what does it say on the back? All glamour, no guts.
That's the front.
That is cool, isn't it?
That's the front and that's the back.
It kind of looks like a Sons of Anarchy kind of picture.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Nice. Nice. Where's he gone now? He's gone to the dark side. Oh no, he's back.
So as I say
I
that,
can see Darth Vader.
well, £50 to buy, and the girl gave me it for nothing. She says because I was obviously doing promoting her business and that. She says catch me at the end of the fet. She says, and I'll give you one of these free of charge. So
Whoa, that's awesome. I mean, if the money goes to charity, I wouldn't mind paying it. But a lot of them, like with Henya Mania's ones, I was going to buy her T-shirts. And I
yeah,
thought, the money's not going anywhere. The money's going to her.
well this
Going
charity
helping
here,
animals.
her money goes to see all the animals over in like China and that, the monkeys and that get caged up and
With
things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Is that for like the testing for cosmetics and stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
So they go to basically free all the animals and that over there. So it's really a great cause, you know what I mean?
Good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, actually, at the moment, I didn't go this weekend, but there's this thing I was telling Jessica and I think Glowfish the other day. They have these food trucks that all come into this big park every week, and they have a theme. And this week, the theme happens to be vegan and vegetarian. Like it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
And my sister goes every week, so I'm excited for her to go this week and have a look at it. She's probably already gone, actually. But yeah, we didn't end up going. Mark was like, we don't have the money. We spent all our money on the holiday. And he's like, we can't go because we're going to want to buy food that we can't afford. So yeah, but I think that's kind of good that it's coming like to mainstream as well, you know?
Definitely.
Encourages
Glasgow and
people.
Edinburgh. Glasgow and Edinburgh is absolutely getting really, really big for vegan restaurants, and they're popping up all over the
Wow.
place. And
That's good. And the thing is, like, a person that isn't vegan can go there, and I'm sure they'll find food they
exactly.
like.
But I've got the
Yeah.
big vegan fet in London in end October, so that should be really, really good. I'm meeting up with Racy Baby and Hench Herbivore and the vegan activist and the vegan geezer as well, and we're going to do a bit of
Oh,
vlogging
wow.
and things. I'll be getting
Yeah.
interviewed for their channels as well. So,
And how long is that for? Just for the day you're going, or?
well, it's on for the weekend, but I'm only going on the Saturday. So it's the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm going on the Saturday and just flying down on the Saturday and flying back up at night.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So that'll be a big day for you.
Definitely.
Flying and filming and flying. Oh, well, it's something to look forward to. At least, you know, it's going
And
to be
obviously,
so
I've
good
got
to
my
meet everybody.
holiday to Austria in January or February around about my birthday time.
Yeah. So you think you'll be, like, cleared by then to be able to travel?
So my eating disorder specialist said at the moment definitely no. She says, but you've got a good few months. She says to obviously get the weight on for then. So they want me to get to roughly between 55 and 60 kilos by that point. If I can get to any near that amount, they'll let me go.
Yeah.
Obviously then.
That's a
So I
big
should
ask,
do
though,
that.
isn't it?
That's another. I'm 47.6 at the moment, so that's at least another 8 kilos. So you're talking another
Yeah.
5 months. So if I even get a kilo on, or 2 kilos a month, I should do that, no problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Well,
It's
it's,
kind of a bit more of an incentive too to
mm,
go. Yeah,
I'm getting roughly 2 kilos on a month anyway at the moment. So that if I stay on target with that, I'll definitely meet that.
yeah, yeah. You can do it, Tommy. You can
Oh,
do
thanks
it.
very much. I definitely know I can. It's no matter what the eating disorder tells me. Hi,
Yeah.
Chris Henry.
And
Lovely to see you on here. Jessica, have you actually? He's Chris Henry's got an absolutely inspirational channel. He documents all his eating disorder recovery and things like that. And he's been his
oh,
last
really?
video. Yeah, his last video he was actually showing his recovery journal for when he was in hospital and things. And absolutely great
Oh, I'll
videos.
have to have a look. I'll
Yeah,
have to have
he's
a look.
absolutely great channel.
He takes out the pom poms for Tommy. No, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking like cheering. Oh, it's cool. So what happens when you get to like say you reach the 60 kilos? Are they gonna like just make sure that you maintain that, or are they gonna keep wanting you to put on?
Well,
I keep seeing you.
my actual end target is 70 kilos because
Okay.
I was actually 76, which was my right weight before. But the agreement is if I get to 70, that will be a good enough level for me to stay at. But if I can get to 76, all the better. But the
Yeah.
target is 70.
Yeah, and I suppose, as time goes on, you might put on a bit or lose a bit. So between 70, 76 is kind of a good
Well,
goal to
obviously
have.
my actual set point weight is 76. So like they said, your body may be better at 76, but don't worry if you get to 70 and you get to 76 and you overshoot a bit, but your set
Yeah,
point weight will eventually settle back down, and that's what a lot of people with eating disorders worry about, that this constant weight gain, but your body knows what's best for it, and you've got a set point weight, and
yeah.
you'll get to that.
Do you think you'll be okay once you reach that? Or,
Well, I was before. I mean, when I first met my wife, when I first recovered the first time, I was back to my 12.5 stone, and I stayed with that for about 3 or 4 years, obviously until I relapsed when she had the
yeah,
ovarian cancer and the miscarriages and things.
yeah,
So I know I will be fine at that, but it's
yeah,
just when you get to that weight, the first worries about it. Obviously, you're fat and things like that, and
yes,
you feel
yeah,
that way, but that's just eating disorder talking.
yeah. It's kind of nice to think about though. Like, Christmas next year, you might be at your goal weight. Like, and it's not far away,
Well,
you know?
see, the God's honest truth, every single Christmas since my eating disorder, I've been really, really ill. I mean, obviously, the first couple of years when I met my wife, their Christmases were fine, but the past 12 years, every Christmas I've been ill, and I actually spent most of them in hospital, as an
So
inpatient.
this will be the first one for a long time then that, yeah,
Yeah, so
you're going to
I
have,
don't,
yeah, and you'll
the
at
only,
least
the
be
only
able to enjoy
real,
yourself.
yeah, the only real worry is November time is the anniversaries of my mother's and my father's death, and that's always when I started to relapse. Every year I've relapsed at that time.
Oh,
So
that's why it's been a bad Christmas every year. Okay, yeah, yeah,
November was the time my mother died and my dad passed as well. So I'm going to have to. I'm really going to have to be a lot more careful this year and
yeah.
just celebrate.
And kind of have some strategies in place before the day comes and be aware of the feelings as they come and things like that. Yeah.
Celebrate the good moments rather than focusing on the bad bits. Really,
Yeah. Yeah, which is not, it's easier said than done, but
I know I can do it because I've got over the bad
yeah.
bits this year, and that's what I said. I never really. The thing that really worried me most is I never recovered from my dad when he was living, and that's what upset me last week. And when I was crying on that
Yes.
video and that, and I know he wouldn't
Yeah.
want me to think that way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It just gives you more reason to do it now, you know?
Get into move bar. What's
Movember, it's called Movember.
oh right,
It's
yeah,
where, have you heard of, yeah, where
yeah,
the men grow a
moustache.
mo to raise,
Yeah,
yeah, isn't it to raise money for men's Mental health? Is that what it's for?
Testicular cancer, I think, is it not?
Oh, it's a testicular cancer. There's another one for men's mental health. I can't remember what that one is, but that's right. Yeah, that one is for for cancer. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never seen you with any facial hair at all.
I don't know, I can grow it a bit, but it takes a long while though. Bum fluff.
Michael's grows so fast. It's always like sharp, and I'm like, ow. I like the way it looks, but I don't like the way it feels.
So I'm actually thinking of starting to journal all my disorder recovery, write it down and things like that. I don't know if it'd be a good idea. It's something I've never done. I see a lot of people doing that, and it may be a good idea.
Yeah, it could be good, and then, or even like a blog, or even write it down and then publish it after a certain amount of time.
Basically, the only reason I haven't done it is because I obviously document it all on my channel, you know what I mean? That's really the only reason why I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've thought about blogging, but sometimes I don't have the patience, even journaling, I don't have the patience to sit and write everything I'm feeling because the thoughts are coming too quick to write. Whereas when you're on camera, you can just go blah, 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 and then you're done.
I know.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to go and shoot off now and get ready for this church and things like that.
Ooh, okay.
It was lovely speaking to you all. Thanks very much, Chris Henry, for coming on, and Sandcat, Jessica, not so crazy Aussie girl, just come on. Thanks for being a fan.
Oh, yes, hey.
Hope to see you all again and sending you all love and light, and binge on life, pause negativity, starve guilty feelings.
See ya.
See you, guys. And remember, guys, binge on life, purge negativity, and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.